Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jill with the Not So Perfect Homeschool, and oh my gosh, it has been forever since I have posted a video on this channel. I am so sorry, you guys. Life has just been crazy. I've been busy. My other channel also just, I don't know what's going on with that, but my other channel is doing really good, and so I was trying to keep the momentum going over there. But like, I still have a huge passion for this channel, my homeschooling channel. This is my passion. Cleaning is not my passion, but apparently that's what the people want to see on YouTube. I don't know. Anyway, this video is going to be all about Christian Light Education, CLE, Kindergarten 1. All right. The way that Christian Light works is that they have multiple light units with their curriculum, and so each little light unit that you finish, which they're a small book, can you see that? Each light unit that you finish, you get a sense of accomplishment. So instead of like waiting an entire year to finish a kindergarten course book, you're getting a sense of accomplishment every couple weeks, every time you finish. And it's just really rewarding. Something about that is really rewarding for me. I have a really like short attention span, and like I don't always finish curriculum. We don't always finish curriculum. But with these, it's like, oh yeah, we can finish this, you know? And so each little one that we finish is like really exciting. And then your child is excited too, you know, they get to take a picture with each book every time they complete it. And it's just really exciting. Oh, I dropped one. So I just want to start off by saying that Aubrey and I absolutely loved this curriculum. We loved it. There was never a day that she didn't want to do it. In fact, she would bring me her school book and say, Mama, let's do my school. Mama, let's do my school. Like, she loved it so much. Okay. And I loved it too. And actually there was nothing in it that I skipped, and I tend to skip certain parts in curriculum, and I didn't skip a single thing in this curriculum. So each workbook has 6 lessons. So each workbook is 6 days of work if you do 1 lesson a day, which is what we did. We did 1 lesson a day. If your child is a little bit younger or maybe doesn't have the attention span to work that long, it's not that long, but it kind of is. I would say it's around 30 minutes a lesson, and some 3 to 4 year olds just can't sit still that long. Aubrey is 4.5 now. And sorry, this is gonna be all over the place because that's the way my brain is. My brain is like, boop, 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 beep. It comes with a teacher's guide along with the units, the workbooks. The teacher's guide goes over exactly what to say for each page. So not just each lesson, but each page. So I'm gonna show you an example. Lesson 1 had multiple pages. So there was this page, this, and then there was also a page that got ripped out. So, and each day your child is learning listening skills. That was a big one for Aubrey, like huge. In the beginning of this, I was like, wow, she really doesn't know how to follow instructions. Like, that's just something that I wouldn't notice. Like, she didn't know how to listen to instructions from me being her teacher. Like, it just was such a new concept for her that I never realized. So she learned that so well with these books. So listening skills, matching, identifying 8 primary colors, which she already knew her colors, coloring, tracing, counting, and more. Let me just say, a lot of the actual work in here was really easy for her, and I was having second thoughts when I first opened it up. When I first got it in the mail and opened it up, I was like, maybe I made a mistake. This is all way too easy for her. But then once I read through the teacher's guide, and read what I was supposed to say along with each page, I was like, oh, okay, she actually does need this. Even though the work is simple, which is a good thing because we don't want our kids to start off right out the bat not liking school. And she loved this, and I think it was because it wasn't too challenging. But with what I was saying to her actually made it a little more challenging because she had to follow instructions. Along with that, she's always traced, but with this, I had to correct her on how to trace left to right, and you can't just trace any old way. And then also at the end of every lesson, the very end of every lesson is you're reading them a story, and the stories are a pretty good length. They are not like, they're not super short. They are also super detailed, okay? These stories are super detailed, super duper detailed. At the end of the story, it gives you questions to ask your child to see what they retained. So it has reading comprehension, and then also there's memory work, singing, Bible verse. Each light unit is a new memory verse, and so she loved that too. She was really good at memorizing her memory verses, and she loved that. It was just really fun. It was really exciting. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what else to say about it. It kind of like, I honestly just, I don't know what else to say other than I loved it. She loved it. I didn't dread it. She brought it to me every day because she wanted to do it so badly. She didn't want to wait until I was ready. There's cutting, gluing, tracing. You have to match. You have to say what goes with what. There's number recognition. So they go over 2 numbers in each book. So, because there's 5 books and we went to number 10. But it starts out with 1, obviously, but I just opened up to 2. So it'll show them a big square like that with the 2, but they have you cut those out. So those aren't in here. And then they make a little envelope to hold their number flashcards in. And all the number flashcards look like this. So they're these big squares with like the domino type. There's also these pages where they cut out 4 parts of a story, and you read them the story, and then they have to put the story in the right order by looking at the pictures. They have to say what happened first, second, third, and fourth. And that was really awesome for reading comprehension as well. A lot of times they used this weather page for the day. Not every day, but it seemed like towards the end it was more often. You would have her point out what today's weather is like and what kind of clothing would you wear for the weather that is that it's like today. Would you wear normal clothes, snow clothes? Would you need an umbrella? Stuff like that. So that was really fun too. It would give a page like this every so often where there's a group of items here, and she would have to say whether this item belongs in the kitchen or it belongs in the garage, or there would be different scenarios. She learned that 2 halves make a whole, and then it would say like just color 1 half of the apple, and so she'd have to, you know, follow instructions and just color half of whatever it is, stuff like that. So anyway, that's gonna do it for my review, because I literally just don't know what else to say about this curriculum other than we love it and I highly recommend it. I will have a link below. I'll just put one there for you to find it easily if you're looking. Now that we have finished kindergarten 1, actually starting kindergarten 2 on Monday. So today's a Friday and we're starting number 2 on Monday. So I do plan on showing you guys what it's like to do a lesson of this curriculum. So I know it's gonna be a little different because it's kindergarten 2, and I promised you guys I was gonna do a kindergarten 1, do a lesson with me with Aubrey, and I just never did, because most of the time we did this first thing in the morning and I just was never like, oh, I'm gonna get my camera. It just never happened. But I promise I will do it next week with kindergarten 2. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what other videos you would like to see from me, because I know I've talked about multiple curriculums that we've started lately. And so if there's anything you want to see, let me know now, and I will try to get that done this coming week. I'm gonna try to batch film a bunch of videos this coming week before my trip, so that way I have a bunch to kind of edit slowly and schedule out while I'm on vacation. But anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe, and I will see you. Bye.